Peace. My name is MystyMoon, and I am an integrative health coach for women. And my purpose is to help women heal physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And today we'll be covering the physical aspect of healing through the gut-brain connection and microbiome. It's a fascinating topic. I'm really excited about this one. All right, so let's get into it. So you've heard these things before, and I'm sure you've also said them. Like, I get butterflies in my stomach, or it was gut-wrenching, or go with your gut, or trust your gut, or that guy had a lot of guts, or she just spilled her guts out. Yeah. So why do we say that? What's the connection with these intense emotions and gut? Well, the gut is known as the second brain in the body. It not only controls digestion, but it also has a profound effect on your moods, your behavior, and your immune system, and also your decision making. So what gives intelligence to the gut? Well, it's something called the enteric nervous system, which is composed of more than 100 million nerve cells lining amongst your gastrointestinal tract, which goes from your esophagus all the way down to your rectum. Now, it's within the system that sends messages from the gut to the brain and also from the brain to the gut. So it's kind of like the highway center for the gut and the brain to communicate. Now, the types of messages that are communicated, whether they're positive messages or negative messages, are all based on what's called microbiome. And now microbiome, it's a community of bacteria and viruses and fungi that lives in the gut. And I like the way that helps me learn. I like to think of microbiome as like a community of hippies. Like you're living on this commune, and it's a permaculture farm, and they grow their own food, and they get together on Sundays for drum circles. So I kind of imagine the microbiome like that, because it's like a combination of all these different cultures. And so if the microbiome is out of balance, then that's what causes negative signals to go from the gut to the brain. And again, it's not just digestion issues, but it has to do with emotions like depression, anxiety, psychiatric imbalances have been, scientists have found that there is a connection between the microbiome and psychiatric imbalances. Okay, so if you find yourself feeling sluggish, depressed, even IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, diabetes. It's the whole gamut, whether it's emotional or within the physical body, that it is connected to the microbiome. So of course, there's always other factors involved when it comes to imbalances, but I would recommend, and most holistic health practitioners would recommend, looking into the microbiome first. I mean, all holistic health practitioners would say that all disease starts with the gut. It starts with the digestive system. That's why getting enemas and colonics or everything when it comes to health, because it's like, even if you're taking in all this healthy food, and if you haven't properly detoxed any of the toxicity out of your body, then what you're doing is just piling healthy food on top of toxicity. And so again, with the microbiome, the culture is very sensitive. So if it's imbalanced, then it also contributes to all these other imbalances within the body. So what can you do to address the microbiome right away? Well, what you can do is eat foods that are fermented, like kimchi, tempeh, miso, kefir. Also, probiotics such as acidophilus is really amazing when it comes to balancing the microbiome in the body. What else can you do? Just stay away, if you can, from beer. Have alcohol as minimum as possible. I would completely recommend staying away from white sugar, white flour, pastries, all that good stuff. And again, like, this is only if you're having like severe depression, severe anxiety, severe constipation, bloating, weight gain. These are things that you want to eliminate out of your diet until you can create that balance. And then once you do have that balance, of course, you can enjoy these things in moderation. But it's a very complex topic, and I just wanted to just keep it simple, just to bring some awareness for any of you who had no idea that there is this connection between the gut and the brain. And really, we have 3 brains in our body because we also have a heart, and that's a topic for another day, which I would definitely get into. But for now, I just wanted you to have an awareness that there definitely is a connection between your gut and the brain. And there's a reason why that the father of medicine, who's known as a father of medicine, Hippocrates, said, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food." So again, it goes to show that, I mean, we are what we eat. We've heard that before. But the food that we put into our bodies, it does affect our emotions. So just be mindful of that, especially if you are suffering from depression, if you're suffering from anxiety, you're suffering from, any type of mental imbalance, that just, this is science proving to you that food does matter. Okay? So short and sweet, fascinating topic, highly recommend looking into it. And again, if you are having some of these imbalances, then just that would be one tool that you can start shifting into your diet. Again, the fermented foods, kimchi, kombucha, and you can even make kombucha at home really easily. I actually have a video in my playlist of how to make your own kombucha, so I highly recommend looking into that. Again, miso, there's so many ways that you can make miso soup. Miso soup is so delicious. Tempeh, kimchi, you can make kimchi on your own as well. So there's all these really fun, creative ways that you can create balance in your microbiome. You want to keep those hippies happy, right? Okay, so I hope that this video helped in some level or another. Please like and subscribe if you found any value, and know that I have a ton of videos already addressing everything from the physical, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual. Also, if you need any extra assistance with any of this, feel free to reach out to me. My information's in the description box. This is what I do. I just love healing. I love being proactive with keeping a balance and healing, and my passion is to help women create that balance within their own lives. So peace, love, and light, and have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. Until the next video, take care.